Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020. And his teammate Karl Anthony Towns said, I know what all those pressures are like. When you're the number one pick, if any other rookies do well, there's a threat to the throne. But with Edwards' confidence in his talent, you get the sense he'll be just fine. Guys?
Good point. No pressure, D.A. Thank you. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Karl Anthony Towns.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Malik Beasley out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. And for Washington, in the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. And Beasley, here we go. Here's Prince. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Prince has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Timberwolves.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. That shot off the mark. Towns with the defensive effort. Prince against Dinwiddie with the shot, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Crafty move. Indeed, Prince drops it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Russell against Dinwiddie. Over Edwards. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside, Beal. Narrow high post. He's up against Beasley. Here's Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And many people are high on Kuzma, an all-around player with a promising future given his impressive skill set.
And he can't hit the second. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Edwards passes to Towns. Off target from three-point range. A slow start for Washington in this one. It's a 5-point game. Wasted no time on that one.
He excels at scoring from the mid-range. Kuzma is awesome at making use of these spots on the floor.
And here's Russell. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now, Dinwiddie. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Oh, man, tremendous pass by Russell. Great at whipping it around.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing here by 8. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
So it's the Timberwolves now after the basket by Washington. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Minnesota.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Edwards against Beal. Over Edwards. And that one hits back iron. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Over to the left wing. Back to Beasley. Outside Edwards. Prince trying to free himself up. No good from Beasley.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
That one goes in. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket.
Oh, man, his passing has evolved over the course of Bill's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor. Now, we expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Now, here is Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kuzma with it. Pass to Dinwiddie. The pass to Harrell. And Harrell shoots it in.
And once Harrell hits the launching pad, the defense doesn't have a lot of good options, making that jam seem unstoppable.
Now, here is Russell. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Pass to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Washington. It's deflected. Dinwiddie against Russell. Passes to Beal. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
This is Bill's game. A fantastic catch-and-shoot guy. He wastes no time in getting it out of his hands.
Dinwiddie against Russell. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Wizards trail by 5. Outside, Beal. Pass to Gafford. Towns comes with a double team. Gafford kicks to Kuzma. Dinwiddie against Russell. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 5. Prince dishes to Russell. Back to Prince. No good. Shot missing. And the Wizards now going the other way. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Davis Bertans comes in for Harrell. Minnesota also with the sub. Reed's checked in. And the Wizards with possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Bryant. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Nice to see Bryant play to his strength. He's powerful, and he can get his way inside.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Wizards making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for Towns. Now, here's Dinwiddie. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. There's the pass to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Beal. And it's all evened up. Beal's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Russell. Kicks it out to Beasley. Back to Russell. And he drops it in from the low post.
Sweet handles from D-Low. Good luck checking the lefty anywhere on the floor.
Beal, the pass to Bryant. Now here's Beal. Boy, that win the other night against the Spurs, another guy who really showed up to play. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Miami. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at the Timberwolves, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Beverly up top, defended by Bryant. Down low, here's Reed. Edwards trying to get open. Reed gets the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Hachimura. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Wow, he feels the contact and converts regardless. That type of effort will energize Hachimura's teammates.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
And that one falls for Hachimura. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Minnesota's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Noel, defended by Bryant. Yep, it counts. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Abdia after the basket by Minnesota. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Hachimura. No one near him. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Now, this is the confidence you love seeing from Hachimura, shooting without any hesitation. Nice.
Here's Okogie. No points in the game yet for him. Reed the pass to Okogie. It's stolen by Hachimura. Shoots from 14. Rebound by Okogie.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
He dishes it to Beverly. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Hachimura. Reed. It's good on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he makes that one.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Timberwolves trail. Pass to Noel. 1:43 left in the first. And there's the pass to Okogie. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
Washington shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Caldwell Pope against Beverly. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Driving inside. Okogie for three. Rebounded by the Wizards. Bertans kicks to Caldwell Pope. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
Washington shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting two.
And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He's just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Caldwell Pope against Beverly. Pass to Okogie. Shoots over Hachimura. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got his second basket of the night. Now, here's Avdia. D right on him. Vanderbilt with the block. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Avdia. And that one is off.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
He takes it in, and it's sent back by Bryant. Pass to Hachimura. Vanderbilt with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Bertans finds Caldwell Pope. Six on the shot clock.
And Beverly just goes all out on defense, which is what allows him to come up with these rejections.
Here's Okogie. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead, up 3. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
Wizards trail by 3. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Wizards. In at forward, it's Hachimura and Bertans. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Avdia. And it's Bryant in at the center position. Now here's Beverly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing the ball to defenders, and it's about time.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Now Caldwell-Pope. Here's the drive. A steal. Out left to the wing. Reed with it. He's against Hachimura. Reed with it. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Outside Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The 6'10" Bryant is solid at drawing contact, especially when he's doing his best to score.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And when Brian had that special night from the floor a few years ago, and when he went 14 for 14, only one player in NBA history had more makes without a miss in a game. You might know his name. Wilt? Yeah, pretty good company.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Bertans, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Hachimura. Both free throws good for Bryant. Minnesota leading by 5. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. He averages about 5 points a game. Avdia with it. Towns on him. Avdia can't hit. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the left wing. Outside, Towns. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Avdia. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him. Wizards trail by 5.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Avdia can't hit. The Timberwolves shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Bounce pass from Beverly. Prince against Caldwell Pope. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer. Noel's got 5. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
So it's Washington now, following the 3 by Minnesota. Caldwell Pope passes to Harrell. Kuzma, left side. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Caldwell Pope. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they continue to control the glass. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Harrell. Pass to Gafford. Now, here's Avdia. He's tightly guarded. Kuzma can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 10. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it's Towns missing. Wizards have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Here's Caldwell Pope. Goes back up. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Timberwolves have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
No good on that one. Washington making some changes. Beals checked in for Avdia. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Minnesota also making some changes. Edwards has come in for Taurean Prince. Malik Beasley comes in for Vanderbilt. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Patrick Beverly. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Harrell finds Kuzma. Back to Harrell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Harrell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Wizards. Russell against Dinwiddie. Russell passes to Noel. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Washington shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And the pass to Harrell. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Free throw good, Russell.
I look at D'Angelo Russell. I mean, I admire what he's done to improve his game. Despite all the noise, D'Lo has gotten better each year since entering the league at just 19 years old.
And so Russell hits them both. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Back to Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 9 points. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Gafford finds Dinwiddie. And the shot is good. Dinwiddie's got 6.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Russell against Dinwiddie. Inside. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Breaking down the screen and roll. Russell seeing a passing lane open up and take it.
Wizards trail by 9. Upside Beal.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Beasley. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target with his 3. Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Beal. Lays it up and banks it in. Beal's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Come on. How do you contain Beal right there? I mean, at times he just muscles shots in against tough defense.
Got a piece of it. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Here's Gafford. Last game he had 10 points. Kuzma with it. Beasley covering. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Noel. Great D that time from Beal.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Launches it. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Minnesota leading by 4. Here is Russell. Beasley finds Towns. Russell. And the layup is good. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, man, look at that. Using his speed and athleticism to perfection. Russell, loving when he attacks the basket.
Washington's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And here is Beal. He's got 10. And Washington again with the bucket.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Now Russell. He has 6. Pass to Beasley. To the paint. Here's Towns. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Wizards trail by 6. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
So for the Wizards, Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Bertanis comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Okogie subbed in for Noel.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's stolen by Bertans. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Bertans. Beal dishes to Dinwiddie. Tipped away. Stolen by Reed. Russell with it. Now Beal defending. And it's Russell missing. Wizards trail by 6. Beal the pass to Bertans. Here's Hachimura. Sinks that one from the post. And that's now 7 points here for Rui Hachimura.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
The drive by Russell. And good that time. Russell's got 8 points.
Oh, some contact here, but Russell is not intimidated. Comes through it to finish strong.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. Dinwiddie up top. 6 points for him. Beal the pass to Bertans. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Russell. And it's Beasley in the corner. To the left side wing. There's Russell with the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way. And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. Wizards trail by 4. Dinwiddie outside. Beal, that's for 2. They get it again.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
Outside Russell. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Beal pulls it in. Washington has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Hachimura, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Edwards passes to Reed. Over Bryant. He drains the turnaround jump shot. 8 points for him. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Passes it to Hachimura. Dinwiddie outside. Hachimura with it. 7 points in the game. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Minnesota also making some changes. Prince is checked in for Edwards. Vanderbilt comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Russell. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Oh, and check out the handles of Beverly, just coasting by the D, thanks to his quick move.
59 seconds left here in the second. Caldwell-Pope dishes to Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Bryant.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Wizards making a switch here. Diaz checked in. Both free throws good for Bryant. 51 seconds left in the first half. Here's Beverly. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Washington with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt with the block. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. It's Beal on the wing. 12 points for him. Caldwell Pope outside. Over Beverly.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Here's a Kogi. And it's blocked.
The coaching staff has to like this. Hachimura using his size and length to make a difference on it.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going it forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. Let's see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. After a solid second quarter, they've built their lead to 8 at halftime. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 8-point game. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Trent's out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3. Now, here is Russell. Driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Dinwiddie wide open. Drills it from outside.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. Don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Edwards passes to Towns. Outside, Russell. Rebound, Washington. Dinwiddie's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kuzma can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 7. Towns kicks to Russell. Kicks it out to Prince. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Here's Beal. He's got 12. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Yes, that goes in.
One of the best scorers. I mean, Beal is so good getting into a rhythm and taking over. One of the NBA's best scorers.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Harrell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Taurean Prince.
And when you think of Harrell, his endless energy is what comes to mind first. This guy just hustles and works every moment he's out there.
That's good from Harrell.
Just a kinetic force inside. Kevin, you know Montrezl Harrell is high-flying, high-scoring, and he does it with high efficiency.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Good on both. And Harrell, one of the better scorers in the league on a per-minute basis.
Yeah, Kevin, he gets it done inside. He may not be a playmaker, but he is a play terminator.
Now here's Towns. He's got 6. Here's Edwards. Dishes it to Prince. And that one, good. Prince has got 13 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The pass to Gafford. And it's Beal in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns.
Oh, look, I love the confidence of Bill, but when you work that hard in the offseason, you have a jump shot that wet, I guess it's easy to embrace the punishment.
Free throw good, Beal. We all know, Chris, it's an honor to make the All-Star game, but for Bradley Beal, the 2021 game, I think was extra special.
Yeah, well, Brad got to start for Team Durant and was close friends with Jason Tatum, but Beal started mentoring Jason from a young age, both growing up in St. Louis, and incredibly, both have become stars in the NBA.
And both free throws good for Beal. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Towns, and the rejection by Gafford. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. And that'll be his third foul so far. Wizards trail by 8. Shoots the 3. The Wizards with another miss. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Easily hits them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Wizards trail by 10. Here's Dinwiddie. 9 points in the game so far. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Russell against Beal. Kicks it to Dinwiddie. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. From the arc, cranes the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Wizards. Timberwolves leading by 7. Pass to Towns. Edwards with it. It's Beasley on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Beasley. Beasley's got 3 assists in the game. Washington's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Dinwiddie right side. Beal finds Harrell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Prince penetrating. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty. Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on. And Dinwiddie, with some big shoes to fill, steps into the vacancy. Westbrook left with the Wizards. Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency.
And the first one drops.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Timberwolves leading by 7. And here's Russell. 12 points for him. Down low. Here's Towns. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Wizards. The free throw drops for Towns.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
Now here's Bryant. He has 6. Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Davis Bertans checks in for Washington. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. He gets that one. Russell's got 14 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
So it's the Wizards now, trailing by 10. Beal, the pass to Bryant. Oh, Beal in position.
The tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. Helps him see the open man.
Timberwolves have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Russell against Dinwiddie. Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Wizards. Bertans in the post. Guarded by Prince. 16 feet away. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 8. And it's Prince penetrating. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. He's got 15.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Washington has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Knocked loose. Here's Edwards going inside and finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 14. And it's sent back by Russell. Beasley outside. Russell kicks to Towns. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Wizards trail by 15. To the inside. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Beal.
Well, you got to be more physical with Bryant than this. I mean, he's skilled at fending off contact on the way up.
Russell passes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Wizards have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Outside, Beal. And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
Now Russell. 14 points for him. Baseline J on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Russell's got 16. Washington's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Dinwiddie dishes to Beal. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Free throw good. Beal.
And did you see the maturation of Beal over time? I mean, I noticed it. He added more wrinkles and dimensions to his game. He's an impressive 2-guard.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Hachimura, he's checked in for Bertanis. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Dinwiddie. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Prince. Okogie comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Edwards.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
They get the rebound. Reid the pass to Okogie. Russell kicks to Beverley. Shot clock at 6. Towns in the corner. Shoots over Hachimura. The baseline J off the mark. Wizards trail by 14. Here's Bryant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Russell with it. He's got 16. Passes it to Reid. The 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Beal's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Towns. And he converts the layup. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
Beal, the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Timberwolves leading by 12. Outside, Russell. Inside, Reid. That one doesn't drop. Now Washington takes it the other way. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. Dinwiddie's checked in for Caldwell-Pope. Vanderbilt's checked in for Minnesota. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Over to the left wing. Here's Avdia. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Down low. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
1:46 left to play here in the 3rd. Pass to Hachimura. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 6 assists in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Now here's Towns. 18 points for him. And that one's good. Beverley.
And Beverley has wonderful moves and has a great stroke from downtown. Gotta love how he rises up with plenty of confidence.
1:19 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Left side, Beal takes the three. And again, Washington with the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
To the inside. Right block shot, and that one's good. Towns has got 20.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Beal. 26 points for him. Avdia, the pass to Hachimura. The shot from the low post is good. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Hachimura, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And another three for Minnesota.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one at the line is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And both free throws good for Beal.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's Reed. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Reed's got 10 points. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Timberwolves leading by 16. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Thomas Bryant is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Dinwiddie outside. Intercepted. And there's the drive. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. For 3, Okogie. Rebound by the Wizards. Harrell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's Beal with the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what they want to see out of Beverly. Decisive basketball. Nice, aggressive drive to the cup.
Wizards trail by 18. Beal, the pass to Harrell. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Defended by Beverly. Here's Harrell. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Beasley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Edwards is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Here's Beal. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. The Wizards working the ball around now. And Harris slams it in.
No hesitation from Hachimura. Once he spots the open man, gets the ball right to him.
Minnesota leading by 20. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Beasley dishes to Beverly. Out to Edwards. The pass to Beasley. Shoots over Hachimura. No good from Beasley.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Beverly, the pass to Reed. Edwards drives in. It's stolen by Hachimura. Dinwiddie's got space. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And he drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act. And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Edwards. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
And Washington making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. And Edwards drops them both. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris. But of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, have you seen what those guys can do? Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action, and they're able to carry their team.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Takes the turnaround Jay. Rebound, Washington. Floats one up. It's deflected. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Prince. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards trail by 20. Beal with it. Picked up by Edwards. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Kuzma. Beal's got 31 points. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Beverly's a guy who loves physical contact. He really tries his best to absorb the contact on his shots to draw these fouls.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, in overtime, Beverly has established himself as just a defensive specialist, juggernaut, an absolute pest who plays his tail off on both ends of the floor.
Both free throws good from Beverly. Wizards trail by 19. Dinwiddie outside. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And Beverly kicks to Edwards. To the middle. It's tipped. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Beasley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Passes to Reed. Clock is at 3. From 10 feet out. Rebounded by the Wizards. Dinwiddie's got his 5th rebound in this one. He kicks it to Harrell. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves leading by 17. Beasley, the pass to Beverly. The dish to Edwards. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Russell, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Here's Russell into the lane. Not going to go that time. And Washington the other way now. Dinwiddie outside. To the paint. Wants to get it to Gafford and does.
Right here.
Here's Harrell. Again, Harrell missing. And Beasley has the ball here for Minnesota. Reed finds Edwards. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Beal. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Beasley, the pass to Reed. Prince outside. It's Edwards on the wing. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Dinwiddie against Russell. Pass to Reed. Now Prince. 5 on the clock. Great D that time from Harrell. Wizards trail by 21. Dinwiddie outside. Down low. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox. and found angles to finish.
That's good from Harrell. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Now the pass to Edwards. Washington with the rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Beal against Edwards. Takes it inside, and Edwards with the stop.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Wizards trail by 17. Outside, Beal over Edwards. They grab their own miss. Out to Kuzma. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his third foul of the game. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. Harrell the pass to Kuzma. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Love the fire Kuzma plays with, especially inside where he dares defenders to follow.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timberwolves leading by 15. Now, here is Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Feeds it to Towns. Ball stolen. Here's Gafford. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gafford's got 4 this quarter.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
It's Russell with the drive.
Talk about a shifty offensive talent. When Russell gets going downhill, he's tough to stop.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Gafford. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Outside, Beal over Edwards. Beal can't get it to go.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Reed kicks to Russell. Good on the triple. Russell's got 13 points in the second half.
Man, the range of Russell is impressive. He has so much confidence in his three-point shot.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards. It's an 18-point game. Washington calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make them pay.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Gafford kicks to Dinwiddie. Here's Harrell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And it's tough for defenders to match Harrell's energy. He just never stops working.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Timberwolves leading by 18. Russell kicks to Beasley. Reed with it. Gafford's there. Reed misses. Washington's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Beasley outside. Reed with it. Gafford's there. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kuzma can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at their offensive end.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Dinwiddie drives in. That one, no good. Nice D from Russell.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Timberwolves.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers.
For D'Angelo Russell.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Here's Hachimura. Missed inside.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Here's Beverly. Passes it to Reed. Shoots it. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it...
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Kispert, the pass to Hachimura. Shot to stop the run. Reed with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beverly finds Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it's Lehman in the corner. Shot clock at 5. 6 feet out. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And, Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thanks a lot, Carl. A lot of players got in on the action offensively. When you get it rolling as a team, how good can you be?
I mean, it's awesome, you know, to get a chance to keep the defense guessing. We did a great job of that tonight. You know, we did a fabulous job. We let our defense be our offense tonight, and that's when we were at our best. That's what happens.
It certainly was great on the floor tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.